Hello, my lovely English learners, and welcome back to your English speaking practice. This is our new series called 5-Minute Fluency, where we spend just 5 minutes together practicing English and building confidence one day at a time. I am really happy that you're here with me today. And honestly, thank you for choosing to spend these 5 minutes with me. I know life can get busy between work, studies, family responsibilities, and everything else going on. It isn't always easy to find time for yourself, let alone time to practice English. That's exactly why we created this series. I wanted to make English speaking practice simple, practical, and easy to fit into your day. You don't need an hour of free time, and you don't need to know thousands of words before you start speaking. All you need is a few minutes, a willingness to practice, and the courage to use your voice. And if you do that consistently, something wonderful starts to happen. You begin to hesitate less. You stop worrying so much about mistakes, and little by little, speaking English starts to feel more natural. So before we begin, tell me, how has your day been? Did anything make you smile today? I really hope it did. And how is your English speaking going? Are you enjoying the journey? Or are you feeling a little frustrated because you understand English but still find it difficult to speak? If that's you, I want you to know that this is completely normal. Understanding a language and speaking a language are two very different skills. Think about it this way. Imagine you love swimming. You watch videos about swimming. You know all the techniques. You understand how to move your arms and how to breathe. But can you become a good swimmer without getting into the water? Probably not. At some point, you have to jump in and practice. And yes, it might feel awkward at first. You might not be very confident, but with practice, your body learns. And speaking English works exactly the same way. You can understand hundreds of sentences. You can know grammar rules. You can watch English videos every day. But fluency begins when you start speaking those sentences yourself and give your brain regular opportunities to use the language. That's why this series focuses on English speaking practice. I don't want you to become someone who only understands English. I want you to become someone who speaks English with confidence, expresses their ideas clearly, and enjoys using the language in everyday life. And I truly believe you can get there. So today, don't worry about sounding perfect. Don't worry if you need to repeat a sentence more than once. Just relax, speak with me, and enjoy the process. That's more than enough. All right, my lovely learners. Let's begin our 5 minutes of fluency together with your English speaking practice. Every time I speak English, I become more confident. Every time I speak English, I become more confident. Every time I speak English, I become more confident. Excellent. I remind myself that fluency is built through daily speaking practice. I remind myself that fluency is built through daily speaking practice. I remind myself that fluency is built through daily speaking practice. Great. I don't need to speak perfectly to communicate my ideas. I don't need to speak perfectly to communicate my ideas. I don't need to speak perfectly to communicate my ideas. Amazing. Speaking English regularly is helping me think more naturally in English. Speaking English regularly is helping me think more naturally in English. Speaking English regularly is helping me think more naturally in English. Awesome! You're doing great. I allow myself to make mistakes because mistakes are part of learning. I allow myself to make mistakes because mistakes are part of learning. I allow myself to make mistakes because mistakes are part of learning. Excellent. I speak English even when I don't feel completely ready. I speak English even when I don't feel completely ready. I speak English even when I don't feel completely ready. Brilliant! Every conversation teaches me something new. Every conversation teaches me something new. Every conversation teaches me something new. Amazing! I am learning to think less and speak more. I am learning to think less and speak more. I am learning to think less and speak more. Awesome! You're doing well. My voice becomes stronger with every practice session. My voice becomes stronger with every practice session. My voice becomes stronger with every practice session. Amazing! Speaking English is becoming a natural part of my day. Speaking English is becoming a natural part of my day. Speaking English is becoming a natural part of my day. Awesome work! That was amazing, my lovely learners. If some sentences felt difficult, that's completely okay. Please don't judge yourself. And please don't compare yourself to anyone else. Remember, fluency is not about speaking fast. Fluency is about feeling comfortable expressing yourself in English. And that comfort grows every single time you speak. So if you enjoyed today's English speaking practice, come back and repeat it again tomorrow. Repeat the sentences. Speak them slowly, because your brain learns through repetition and your confidence grows through speaking. Before you go, I have a small question for you. Where are you joining from today? Comment your country and add your flag emoji. I absolutely love seeing learners from all around the world learning English together. And if you completed today's practice, simply write, "Done." I read your comments, and I love cheering you on. Thank you for spending these 5 minutes with me. I'll see you soon for another episode of 5-Minute Fluency. Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, and let's keep building your English speaking together.